Xavier University Television Studio, this is Xavier News. Your campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
My name is Christian Davis.
And my name is Laura McAllister. Welcome back to Xavier News.
We would like to start today's show with a special shout out to the DIF seniors. Working on today's crew are Leo Himmelman, Logan Herrera, and myself, Christian Davis. We would also like to give a special thanks to the TV Club veteran seniors here. Today, Maine Swift, Kara Lynch, Lauren McAllister, Paul Savage, and Drew Collins. Be sure to check out the senior screening on Friday, April 26th to support the entire DIF senior class.
The final weeks of the semester are upon us. Good luck finishing up with classes and get ready to enjoy some summer fun.
Xavier Theater is ending the semester with their final production. John Proctor is the villain at a rural high school in Georgia. A group of lively teens are studying the crucible while navigating young love, sex ed, and a few school scandals, holding a contemporary lens to the American classic. They begin to question who is really the hero and what is the truth, discovering their own power in the process. Alternately touching and biting funny, this new comedy captures a generation in mid-transformation, running on pop music, optimism, and fury, writing their own coming-of-age story. Come to see the show April 19th through the 20th. Go to Xavier Theater Instagram for tickets.
Up next, Trisha Barker gives us a look at last month's St. Patrick's Day celebration in downtown Cincinnati.
The St. Patrick's Day Parade has such a long history, more than 50 years in Cincinnati. And not only is it a celebration of Irish heritage, it's really a celebration of spring. My name is Betsy Ross, and I have the honor of being the Grand Marshal for the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Basically, my duty is to wave to people. And my favorite part about the St. Patrick's Day Parade is to see all the families. There could be 100 units in the parade. And I think the ones that stand out are the families that get together and march in the parade. And you can see that the pride that they have in their Irish heritage, in their family, just to see from little kids all the way up to grandma and grandpa that are walking in the parade to celebrate their own families being here at St. Patrick's Day Parade.
The band adds an atmosphere of tradition and heritage. My name is Jeff Craig. I am a snare drummer in the Caledonian Pipes and Drums. We lead off the parade, and we've been doing it since 1968. We are honored to do that. A lot of us aren't even necessarily Scottish or Irish. Some people just love the sound of the pipes and join the band because they love that it represents a tradition, whether they're technically part of that or not. We welcome any and all who want to participate.
Former NFL running back O.J. Simpson passed away yesterday at the age of 76. His family released a statement saying on April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asks that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace.
Last Friday, a 4.8 earthquake struck New Jersey, sending aftershocks west of New York City. The earthquake was reportedly felt near Baltimore, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, and there were 4 aftershocks. The governor of New York asserted that this is one of the largest earthquakes to occur in this century. The New York and New Jersey governors have teamed up to work together on damage control. The Hudson River tunnels are the main infrastructural concern. However, there were no reports of life-threatening situations or damages.
Ex-Trump CFO Allen Weisenberg was arrested for for perjury in Trump's civil fraud trial. 6 months prior, he was convicted of perjury in the October 2023 case where he and Trump were found liable for fraud and other allegations. On Monday, he was found guilty for giving false statements to help his former boss, Trump, inflate his net worth to win favorable loan terms. Weisenberg spoke for about 2 minutes in court, and when the judge asked if he had anything else to say, he replied, "No, Your Honor."
Country singer Morgan Wallen was arrested for reckless endangerment charges around 12:30 a.m. on Monday after he threw a chair from Eric Church's new bar chiefs. The chair fell close to 2 police officers and Wallen was observed laughing afterwards. He was arrested on bail for $15,250 and later released. Wallen is facing 3 counts of felony reckless endangerment and 1 count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct, according to the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. Morgan Wallen is cooperating fully with the authorities.
This week we asked Xavier students what their favorite movies are. Let's take a look at what they said.
My name is Maite Delgado, and your question of the week is, what is your favorite movie?
I'm gonna have to go Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's a great movie. I love that movie.
Can't get enough of that one.
Probably Goodfellas.
All right, Emily, what is your favorite movie?
Saltburn.
That's a little controversial, ma'am.
Yes, I love it. I love Barry Keoghan and Jacob Elordi.
I love Jacob Elordi. What do you find, man?
I know.
My favorite movie is White Chicks, a good classical. I love White Chicks.
Bullet Train. I watched it 2 weeks ago, and it was really funny.
I really like 10 Things I Hate About You. Oh my god, yeah, that's a great movie. I love that.
My favorite movie is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Fun. Why is that your favorite movie?
It's just such a weird movie, but it has such an emotional message within itself.
I would have to say Anyone But You or The Hunger Games right now.
I love it. Did you go and see it in theaters?
Yeah, I did.
My favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption.
All right, Kalina, what's your favorite movie?
Well, I really love horror movies, so I have to go with Saw.
Oh my god, that's terrifying, but I'm here for it.
It's actually so much fun. I love it. Yeah.
I've got 2. I'm a big fan of The Dark Knight, which is a very basic one. I'm a big fan of Nightcrawler. I think that's a really good movie. Highly recommend it.
I'll have to check it out. So, Olivia, what is your favorite movie?
Mean Girls for sure. It's so funny.
I love that. Did you watch the recent one?
I did. I didn't think it was as good as the first one. The musical was a little weird, but the first one's just, the OG's always the best. It was so fun.
So, Christian, what is your favorite movie?
I gotta say my favorite movie is Love Jones. This is a really good story to tell.
That's a good one. If bank heists you see in movies could happen in real life, well, fantasy turned to reality in Los Angeles as someone managed to access the Garda World Cash Storage Facility and steal $30 million, which is the largest heist in Los Angeles history. The storage facility was extremely well protected with guards, alarms, and motion detectors, along with state-of-the-art surveillance, and yet someone still managed to breach the facility and disappear completely. The LAPD and FBI are currently investigating the situation, but are yet to come to a conclusion towards how someone could pull off the heist. There is little to no evidence on how the thieves entered the facility, and because they stole money coming from businesses and not Treasury, experts believe the stolen money will be virtually impossible to trace, thus making this heist appear straight out of a movie script.
It's been a busy and exciting time in the music world. New albums by the Black Keys, Vampire Weekend, and J. Cole have been topping headlines lately. Beyonce's new album, Cowboy Carter, has broken records, as she is the first black woman to reach #1 on the country album chart. The excitement continues when looking ahead to future releases, as new music from Billie Eilish, 21 Pilots, and Charlie XCX is right around the corner. And of course, Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, releases next Friday.
While the school year may be coming to a close soon, there are plenty of events to do around campus to make those last minutes Memories Count. Bowl Akai will provide students with Akai bowls in honor of today's Food Truck Friday from 6 to 8 outside of Gallagher. Xavier's oldest and humblest improv troupe, Don't Tell Anna, will be performing their last show of the year tonight starting at 9 in the Kennedy Auditorium. If you're looking for a laugh, enjoy Saturday's beautiful weather with the Center for International Education as they hike through Alt Park and play fun lawn games from 1:30 to 4:30. You can finish off your weekend on Sunday by playing a round of pickleball with your friends at Ace's Pickleball and Kitchen for some open play from 4 to 6 p.m. Head to HXU for more information on these and all Xavier events.
That's all from the news desk.
We'll be right back with the latest weekend weather report. But first, Maite Delgado gives us a look at local art exhibits that you can check out.
So today we're at the Western Art Gallery in downtown Cincinnati, located near the Aronoff Center, or in the Aronoff Center. I encourage students to join me today to visit the Construction art exhibit as a way of immersing themselves in a creative experience. Creativity comes in all forms, and the artwork behind me was created from canned goods. And so it's always interesting to see how other people approach a creative problem or project and hopefully gain some inspiration through that creative process that they can then apply to their own projects. So I hope that you enjoy looking at the exhibit.
Hi, my name is Trevor Nolan. I'm here at the Weston Art Gallery. There's exhibits upstairs with construction, and then exhibits downstairs with used materials that we are able to check out. Downstairs, I thought some of the exhibits were really cool as they used used materials and recycled materials. A lot of them used fish. I think it shows the impact that trash and unfiltered trash can have on oceans and whatnot. And so I thought that was a really cool depiction.
One thing I really liked about this exhibit is just how creative all of this is. I really liked how the artists used the different designs of the cans, different types of cans to create different things, like shorter cans to make finer details. Art exhibits like these are really important to the city. Not only it's just a great community activity and it entices more people to come downtown, it's also good to raise awareness for campaigns such as Stopping Hunger, for instance. And I really like how it supports causes like that.
Hello everyone, my name is Laura McAllister and I'm here with your Xavier Weekend Weather Report. This weekend we can expect it to be rainy with a high of 58 and a low of 47 on Friday. So don't forget your umbrellas and raincoats. Going into Saturday, we can expect it to be sunny with a high of 66 and a low of 43. Moving into Sunday, we can expect it to be partly cloudy skies with a high of 76 and a low of 51. This has been your Xavier Weekend Weather Report. Now let's go to Drew with sports.
Hello everybody, my name is Drew Collins and you're watching the Sports Report. Professional sports news, FC Cincinnati is in a 4-game tie for second place in the Eastern Conference. They have 3 wins, 3 draws, and 1 lonely loss. They face a underwhelming Montreal team Saturday night here at TQL Stadium in a game they are favored to win. And since the last time we spoke, the MLB season is finally here. The Reds have started the year 6-6, coming off 2 rainouts against the Brewers. They now have a weekend series against the Chicago White Sox and then travel to Seattle for a series during the week. And now to Xavier Sports, the baseball team fell short to UC on Tuesday 5-2, but look to bounce back this weekend with a series where they host Creighton and then a rematch with Cincinnati on Wednesday. The women's tennis team has a busy weekend as they will face Marquette and DePaul before the Big East Championship next Thursday. The track team travels across the river to take place in the Norris Track Invitational at NKU. The men's soccer team travels to Columbus to face Dayton in the historic Crew Stadium to take on the Flyers at noon tomorrow. Women's lacrosse travels to Pennsylvania to take on Pennsylvania. And the men's golf team takes place in the Wright State Invitational Sunday. Well, that is a wrap on the Sports Report this week. Go X!